I want to show you little trick on Microsoft Excel. I want to show you how you can know the total number of information on a particular column. Now, for instance, we have full name here. So I want to know the total number of information on that column. How do I find out without stressing myself? What you simply do is to click on the alphabet on that column, like I just did. Now go to the bottom right. The bottom right, you can see it here. We have 1001. What you do is for you to subtract 1 out of it. We now have 1000. So that's the total number of information on that particular column. Now you can also use another method to find out. Now what you do is for you to click any cell, click equal to, then type count A. Count A. Now what you do when you tap on it, the next thing you do is to click the beginning of that row, then to the end of that particular word column. Then what you do, you click your enter key. Now let's check. What do we have here? We have 1000. So that's the two ways to know the total number of information on a particular row, on a particular column. This is another trick. Now when you look at column J, you find out that some of the cells are showing hashtag instead of the actual date. Now something happened. It simply means that the information on that cell is longer than the cell. So what you simply do is this. Now you go to the right border of that particular column, then you click and expand it. Now you can see that all the dates, they are not showing. It's as simple as that. This is another trick in Excel. If you want to highlight in Excel, you just hold down your control key and your A. You highlight everything. Now, what if I don't want to highlight this header? I want to exclude the header, and I have thousands of cells to highlight. Do I need to start highlighting from the beginning to the end? That's stressful. The easiest way to do that is to click the beginning of the cell. That's the first cell by the top left. Then you go to your keyboard, you hold down your shift and your control key, then use your arrow key, then press it to the right, then the down arrow key. You can see that I have successfully highlighted everything with ease. Now this is another trick in Microsoft Excel. You can see that I have a new worksheet named sheet 1. What if I want to name it as staff record? How do I do that? Now for you to rename it, what you simply do is for you to right click on the sheet 1. You right click on it, then you click on rename, then you type your desired name, staff record, then click your enter key. Now I want to show you 3 tricks on how to sum up or add your values in Microsoft Excel. The first one is this. Click the beginning of the row. Now you can see the total sum for that particular row. You can see 389,616. That's step 1. Step 2, you click your equal to sign, then you click the first one, Then click your plus, click the second one, click your plus, click the third one, then click your enter key. You can see that we have the same words, the same total. Now if you don't want to use that one, now the third step is this. You click your equal to sign, then type your sum, then highlight from the beginning to the last. Click your enter key. You can see that you have gotten your what? Your total. Now for the column, how do I get the total for each column? You also click the beginning of that particular column. You can see we have the total as well, 393,059 for that particular column. That's step one. Step two, you follow the procedure equal to highlight the first cell, click your plus, highlight the second cell, click your plus, highlight the third cell, then click your enter key. Then you can see that we have the same value. Now, you can use either of them and you will still get your answer. It's always good for you to know the three of them for easy calculation and also to ease stress when calculating your figures in Microsoft Excel.